Today's red pill manosphere bros are incels by definition. The thing that has not openly been spoken about them is that they are also being turned into a genocidal mob. The 10 steps to genocide, used to determine genocidal actions, on a world scale, was created in 1987 by Dr. Gregory H. Stanton. The list is to identify steps taken by a dominating group in order to falsely justify the elimination of a targeted group. All 10 steps don't have to be happening to determine if a group is acting genocidal. Typically, once 5 steps are enacted, the dominant group is seen as being genocidal. Using the 10 steps, I will verify the red pill movement is a genocidal ideology. The first step is classification. This is where people are determined by an identity marker to be something different. In the red pill ideology, women are seen as other than humans, something less than a man and not deserving of equal respect. As evidence, most red pill men would say that a woman can't do the job of a man, keeping them from voting for women to hold high offices. The second step to genocide is symbolization. In the World Wars, the use of tattoos and armbands were used to signal the assigned lesser-than status of the Jewish people. In the red pill ideology, women are expected to look the part. The proverbial she is expected to be weaker, less knowledgeable, and look like a pretty little bauble with painted nails, makeup, delicate clothes, and youthful. It may not be an armband with a Star of David, but the punishment to a woman that doesn't present the expectations of the symbology of womanhood validates this step. The third step to genocide is discrimination. This is when a dominant group uses laws, customs, or political power to deny equal rights of a targeted group. Women are constantly being told what they can do with their bodies by law. Most medical standards are set by testing only males. Even safety standards are determined for a male, or else seatbelts wouldn't be so cumbersome to those who have breasts. Birth control medicine and surgical procedures all come with the potential for death, and yet the masculine versions do not. Still, the standard of societal expectation is that it is the woman's responsibility only, and there are even those who think it is their right to tell a woman she can't take it. This is not a red pill ideology problem alone, but the discrimination of women is the ideology's backbone. The fourth step is dehumanizing. In this step, the targeted group is compared to or given equal status to animals, insects, or diseases. An example of this in a red pill ideology is the common use of the word bitch, a female dog, to describe women. If you take into consideration that the terms used to belittle each other in the red pill, or those who are male and non-conforming to the ideology, are of a feminine nature, such as a sissy, a pussy, or a simp, the dehumanizing of women is a standard practice within the red pill ideology. Fifth on the list of steps to genocide is organization. In this step, the dominant group makes extensive plans to remove the targeted group. Thankfully, the red pill ideology has not gotten to this point entirely, but there are incels within the movement who would prefer to have artificial intelligence instead of human women. For the most part, the ideology is about making the women their servants. The sixth step is polarization. This is where the dominant and lesser groups are established, and the ideology is given pseudo-validation through the mistreatment of the quote-unquote lessers. In the red pill ideology, women are silenced from speaking their truth about their mistreatments by red pill men, and often get smear campaigns against the group as a whole, such as saying all women are gold diggers or whores. By excluding women from the basics of human respect for their lived experiences, to be something that serves the men of the dominant group, the red pill ideology is definitely guilty of committing this step to genocide. The seventh step to genocide is preparation. This is when the targeted group is isolated from society. As an example, the concentration camps and registration of your heritage was implemented to segregate the targeted groups in the World Wars. Currently, red pill ideology is not doing this, but there has been a push to remove women who are married from having a vote. You can even take the tradition of marriage, and the ideal trad wife stereotype can be seen as legal ownership or imprisonment of a woman. Our society is leaning towards such things, and the red pill ideology is in favor of it. The 8th step to genocide is persecution. In this step, the targeted group are victimized by systematic harassment, forced displacement, and confiscation of property. The red pill incels are constantly harassing women and making them the problem. The ideology is based on being the dominant. In the relationship, who would own whatever the woman has, with her being subject to his authority over her property and life? The red pill ideology is guilty of persecuting women. The 9th step to genocide is extermination. In this step, the targeted group faces mass killings. There have been girls' schools bombed, girls' dance studios shot up, and every 21 minutes a woman of color is killed in their home. Sex workers, who are mostly women because of these dehumanizing ideals surrounding women, are 32% of murder cases. Where the red pill ideology may not be directly causing such activity, the ideals the men doing the killing are using are the same. The 10th step to genocide is denial. In this step, the aggressors lie about what they did to the targets. Through gaslighting events, darvoing accusations making the victim to blame and being indifferent to the suffering caused by the dominant group, they deny accountability for their actions to cause harm. Red pill ideology teaches this in its core values. Men are taught that women are there to serve them under their control, without loyalty or respect of the woman, perform integrity to fool the woman into trusting the man, and lie to keep the woman, unaware of your actual intentions to dominate her. Through love bombing, the dread game, negging, strategically neglecting the woman and making her prove her loyalty to the man in the relationship, men use denial of participating in harming and/or indifference to the harm they cause to gaslight the women and avoid accountability. In conclusion, the red pill ideology is guilty of 8 out of 10 without challenge and 10 out of 10 when the key components of the ideology are used in society as a whole. Men who think this is what being a human is about are entirely mistaken. It is a life path choice to be someone who partakes in genocidal acts. If you have chosen to be a red pill man, you are guilty of being a criminal on a world scale, according to the 10 steps of genocide. You are not a protector, but a violator of women and a danger to society as a whole. A genuine system where justice is equal for all, the red pill ideology would be illegal.